This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Here we go, Jeopardy round. The categories are unofficial state nicknames, sports zone, the animal kingdom, literary bears, historic London, and it's all good. Player 1, you're in command of the board as we continue right now. Seward's Icebox. It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus. Yep. Player 1. The Switzerland of America and the highest state. Yes, Player 1.
Yeah!
That's correct. You again, Player 1. The birthplace of 8 presidents. Let's hear it, Player 1. Right. Player 1. Kelly?
Though it's called the Star-Spangled Banner State, this is its flag.
Player 1.
Yeah!
Correct. Player 1, back. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. So what's your wager? The clue, the coal state, and the birth state of the nation. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. You get to pick again, Player 1. When a basketball player goes walking with the ball too long without dribbling, it's called this. Are we there yet? Okay, Player 2. Yes. Select again. Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
Sluggers try to get backspin on the ball because it makes air move faster over the upper surface, providing this elevating force on the underside.
Player 1. That's right. Way to go. We return to you. Every spring, the Augusta National Golf Course hosts this famous tournament. It's Player 1. Yes. Choose again, Player 1. Tony Stewart lives life in the fast lane as one of the big names in this type of auto racing. Yes, Player 2. Good for you. Player 2, you pick again, please. In 2004, she became the first soccer player to carry the U.S. flag for the Olympic closing ceremonies. Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. You again, Player 1. These animals of the order Chiroptera are the only mammals that can truly fly. Yes, Player 3. That is correct. Select again. This feisty tie fish blows sticky bubbles to make a nest, then puts the eggs in its mouth and blows them in the nest. It's Player 1. Good. Choose again, Player 1. Muskrats and woodrats belong to this order of mammals. Okay, player 1. You got it. Player 1. Here's Kelly with the clue.
If you see one of these under the sea, look but don't touch. The spines can be poisonous.
Let's hear it, player 3.
Yeah!
Right. Player 3. Pick again. Fruit and lizards, yum, are favorite foods of the coati, also known by this longer name. Player 2. Hey, you're right. You get to pick again, player 2. This literary bear started life as a real teddy bear bought as a toy for Christopher Milne. Okay, player 1. That's it. Player 1. Created by Walt Morey, this docile bear lives in the Alaskan wilderness. It's player 2. That's correct. Player 2. Back to... This bear got his name from the London train station where he was first found after arriving from Peru. Yes, player 2. You are correct. Please pick again, player 2. On this doctor's island, you'll find a bear bull and an old woman made of vixen and bear. Player 1. Yes. We return to you. His story, The Bear, recounts an annual hunting expedition in Yoknapatawpha County, Mississippi. Let's hear it, player 3. That is correct. Choose again, player 3. You can visit several of these historic structures like Kensington and Buckingham. Okay, player 2. Right you are. Player 2. Regent's Park was a hunting ground for this 16th century king who never hunted without tiring 8 or 10 horses. Let's hear it, player 3. Yeah, good. You get to pick again, player 3. Famous men who orated at Hyde Park's Speaker's Corner include Friedrich Engels and this 1848 Engels co-author. Yes, player 3. Good. Please pick again, player 3. Arthur Wellesley, the first Duke of this, was known as a soldier, but had an eye for art, as you can see at Apsley House. Player 2. Right. You again, player 2. According to Shakespeare, these conflicts began with a confrontation in the Temple Gardens. It's player 1. That's right. Way to go. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. Also known as a cathode, it's the car battery terminal with a plus sign. Let's hear it, player 2.
Yeah!
Correct. Select again. It can mean far better than average or not yet settled like an unpaid debt. It's player 3. Yes. Player 3, pick again. The bird Ardea herodias isn't just any blue heron, it's this blue heron. Yes, player 3. That's it. We return to you, player 3. As an adjective, it means very impressive. As a noun, it's a lavish production. Okay, player 2. You are correct.
Yeah!
And the last clue for $1,000. Marvin Hagler was Marvelous Marvin. Tom Seaver was nicknamed Tom This. Player 2. Good. Player 3 is in third place and will select first in the Double Jeopardy round, as we always do, right after this break. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. Top 40 hitmakers. Fish, bird, or mammal. You're going to win a Pulitzer. Related words. I resign. And kidlit. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. $12:30. Young girls are coming to the canyon. And California Dreamin'. Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct. Player 1, you Brother Love's Traveling Salvation Show and Sweet Caroline. Okay, player 2. Yes. You again, player 2. Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You're in second right now. You need to select your wager. Here is your clue. What would you say? And crash into me. The lead is also yours. Select again. Saturday Night Special and woo! Free bird. Yes, player 1. Good for you. Please pick again, player 1. Harry Truman and 25 or 6 to 4. It's player 1. You got it. We return to you, player 1. The skate. Player 1. Hey, you're right. Player 1, back to you. The tarsier. Yes, player 3. That is correct. Choose again, player 3.
Woo!
Answer. The second daily double, player 3. You're in last place. What'll it be? Please select your wager, player 3. And the clue, the honey creeper. Right. Player 3, back to the bongo. Okay, player 1. That is correct. You get to pick again, the cichlid. It's player 2. Yeah, good. Player 2, you pick again, please. Julia Keller won in 2005 for her reporting on a 10-second event, the destruction of Utica, Illinois, by one of these. Let's hear it, player 2. Right. Player 2, pick again. In 2007, counterintelligence columnist Jonathan Gold became the first critic of these to win a Pulitzer. Player 1? That's correct. You again, Player 1. This city's Herald won in 1993 for public service for coverage of Hurricane Andrew and its aftermath. Let's hear it, Player 1. Good. Select again. The first 2 Pulitzers for writing these, to the New York Tribune and Louisville Courier-Journal, didn't name the authors. Yes, Player 2. Yes. Player 2, you pick again, please. Russell Jones won for his reporting about Soviet repression from this capital in 1956. It's Player 3. Correct. You get to pick again, Player 3. A park was originally an enclosed place. This related word still means an enclosure for racehorses. Okay, Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, back to you. Culprit, meaning the guilty party, evolved from this adjective meaning guilty. Player 2. Yep. Player 2, back to you. Fabricate is related to this verb that can mean to write something fraudulent, like a signature. It's Player 2. Yes. Please pick again, Player 2. As score can mean to cut, it makes sense that it's from the same root as this word for big scissors. Yes, Player 1. Good. Choose again, Player 1. To do this to something is to make it holy, a word from the same root. Let's hear it, Player 3. Right. We return to you, Player 3. His August 8, 1974 speech began, "Good evening. This is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office." Player 1? Good. Player 1, pick again. In 1996, after 20 years managing the Dodgers, this man resigned. Okay, Player 1. You are correct. You again, Player 1. In 1869, he resigned his Western Union operator's job to devote more time to his inventions. It's player 1. Hey, you're right. We return to you, player 1. This Chief Justice resigned in 1986 to chair the Commission on the Bicentennial of the U.S. Constitution. Okay, player 1. Correct. Please pick again, player 1. You may know the name of this woman who left NASA in 1993 to go into the business of advanced technologies. Let's hear it, player 3. Yep. Choose again, player 3. A game of hide-and-seek leads Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy into this land that's always winter and never Christmas. Player 2. Right you are. Select again. Leroy Brown is the real name of the boy detective with this bookish nickname. Yes, player 3. Yeah, good. Player 3. This Louise Fitzhugh lass spies on her classmates and writes about them in her secret notebook. Player 3. That is correct. Yeah! Player 3. In a Frances Hodgson Burnett tale, Mary Lennox tends to the secret this. Okay, player 2. You got it. Here's the $2,000 clue. This Kipling lad goes on a Himalayan journey with a Tibetan lama. It's player 1. That's it. Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return. Time to get ready for Final Jeopardy. And today the category is this: Midwest Topography. You need to select your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's see what it is. Here's the clue. This state has the largest sand dunes complex in the United States, just north of a river named for its flatness. What did you put as your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Let's see your response. And that correct response will add... And your response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? You've come out ahead as our champion, player 1. Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.